Welcome to Tarun IAS. My name is Rohit Kumar. So today I am going to discuss 11th September 2022, the current affair, which is taken from the Hindu and Indian Express. So today news, it's related to our international relationship. This news, Pradhan Mantri, it's a PM, congratulates to Liz Truss, lauds her a role in bilateral trade. We know that the new Prime Minister of UK is Liz Truss. It's an international relationship news. Now news is that our Indian Prime Minister spoke with his new British counterpart, congratulates her on her appointment. You already know the elections of UK is completed and new Prime Ministers of UK became Liz Truss. So our Prime Minister of India also appreciated the counterpart and contributions to India-UK bilateral relationship in her previous role to Trade Secretary and the Foreign Secretary. India and the UK relationship, it's a good, and I hope, or maybe I think in the future, according to the Prime Ministers of UK, India and UK bilaterals or maybe relations will be strong. So what will be discussions in the bilations? You can say discussion implementations of the roadmap of 2030. It means India and UK just trying to make a roadmap of 2030 here. A roadmap, it means a multi-dimensional framework for the further agreement or engagement between two countries, India and the UK, United Kingdom. So there is a lot of the multi-dimensional framework like free trade deals and defense, some security pacts and the people-to-people ties. Now you already know, last 2 days before, the king or queen of UK, Elizabeth, has died. So PM also we offered his condolences on the queen's passing, and the government also declared a nationwide mourning for a queen. So this is a very important for international relationship because India and UK as a bilateral and trilateral sometime also. So this is a very important news for us. Now move on another news. This news is related to simply it's related to MP. It's a USA, yeah, it's related to Russia, not Russia, it's related to Sri Lanka. Let's move on to another news. News is USA nod to $40 million add to Sri Lanka. $40 million add to Sri Lanka. This news has taken from the Hindu. You already know that Sri Lanka is facing with economic crisis. And now Sri Lanka condition and situations nowadays it's very fitful, but day by day it's improving because IMF also supported to Sri Lanka, and now USA and India already be supported to Sri Lanka also. So news is that USA recently announced the $40 million add to buy a fertilizer and other such type of the things like agriculture inputs for the next additions or next cultivation season in the crisis hit Sri Lanka also. So this is a big support for Sri Lanka because such type of the support may be just upgrade the economy of Sri Lanka here. So Sri Lanka is facing the worst economic crisis and acute shortage of the essential like food, fuel and the medicine and different essentials products. in Sri Lanka also. And you already know money will be additional to be 6 million announcement to earlier to assist to low income farmer, especially in the Sri Lanka. So this is a very important, or maybe I think in the upcoming days Sri Lanka situation or conditions will be a reform, or maybe it's a very good in situation. So this is also important to hear on the politics and politics. Now turn and move on to another it's related to ACO. So this is news is related to ACO because our PM, the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, said to attend an ACO summit in Samarkand with the Putin and all these countries. So yeah, it's a relevance for the bilateral, regional and the global grouping and agreements to involving the India. So what is the actual news and why it's important? Because maybe this news or maybe this you agency come in your examinations, for example ACO Shanghai Cooperation of India, because the Indian Prime Minister is all set to travel to Samarkand. It's Uzbekistan. So Uzbekistan's for the ACO summit for September 15 or 16. So one questions also we can ask in examinations in this year ACO summit happen in Uzbekistan, especially in the Samarkand in Uzbekistan. So first in the person summit to after June 2019, ACO summit was held in Bishkek in Kyrgyzstan, and the Prime Minister so said would likely to reach to Samarkand on the 14th September, or maybe he will return and the 16th September. So it's a very important for the summit, because it's assume or India will assume here to rational presidency of the ACO at the end of the Samarkand summit. So ACO maybe it's a very important for our examinations here. Now we will discuss here what is the importance of the ACO and why it's important for our examinations also, or our country also. So India will host the ACO summit in 2023. Maybe you should also be know about maybe one-liner questions asked in the paper. In 2023 ACO will held in India. So India will host the ACO summit in 2023 and attended by the leaders of China, Russia and Pakistan. India and China, if you think on the base of last time the India and China's counterpart were face to face in persons during the BRICS summit in the Brazil, because it's a problem with the China's troops along with the LAC Kargil, it means LAC, it means a line of actual control, and in Eastern Ladakh since to May 2020. So it was a disengagement between the India and China's troop on the last remaining the frictions point. Now we will discuss about the ACO. What is ACO? How many members in the ACO? What is the objective of the ACO and why ACO is important for us? And we will discuss here. So first of all, that what is the ACO? First of all, that it's a intergovernmental organizations. What is this? It's a intergovernmental organizations, and it was established in 2001. So this may be important. First intergovernmental organizations founded in Shanghai. That's why it's called to the ACO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization. It was established in 2001. It was established in June 2001. How many members in ACO? One question maybe you can ask. So there is 8 member states in ACO, especially China, India, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, Pakistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan. There is 8 member. It's a 4 is observer state, Afghanistan, Belarus, Iran and Mongolia, and the 6 is a dialogue partner, especially Armenia, Azerbaijan, Cambodia, Nepal, Sri Lanka and the Turkey. But point is that it will always be asked related to member, never asked to observer and the dialogue partner. Now what is the main focus of the ACO? ACO main focus is that a regional security issue, fight against regional terrorisms and the ethics separations, religious extremisms and regional development. That's why it's a very important for our prelims exam. So this is all about to the news which just already be asked. So this news is maybe very important for our prelims exam and the mains exam. So we will move to another videos also. We will meet in another videos. So thank you very much for today. Thank you very much.